Well, hello everybody. Danny and Wanda back from Deepsouth Homestead. Yes, guys, we are doing another video. We're going to sit here. We're going to try to explain what happened the other day when we were on the road. And that was short, urgent video came up. People are freaking out about that. And there's no need to freak out. It was urgent, but we just want to tell you a little bit about, take some time to tell you a little bit about why we've made the decisions that we've made.
Yeah, we keep getting videos pulled. Lots of times it's porch time, or if Danny was doing a sit down talk anywhere, some of those they're saying medical misinformation. We do have Crazy Days, but I've not posted there in a while. But we've had Pecan Grove for 10 months. So when he did the video the other day sending you guys to Pecan Grove, it wasn't like we're going away right now, but
No.
we could. We don't ever know. They've not messed with any of the gardening videos, the Canon videos, the DIYs. They've left all that alone for now. But if they shut down the channel and you can't find it anymore, then we hope that Pecan Grove will be our new way of at least, sharing some information with you on gardening and things.
Yes.
But a lot of people got confused about how to find Pecan Grove. It is called Pecan Grove, where life is rated PG. And the symbol is a PG, just PG in the middle. If you look and type in the little, what is it called?
Search box.
Search box. Type in the @ Pecan Grove MS for Mississippi, MS. Lots of times it'll pull it up, but I will put it in the description, and I will put it in the cards, and I'll try to put it in a pinned comment at the beginning of the comments where you can find it.
Yeah, so guys, the new platform over at Pecan Grove will not be a platform for world events. It'll not be a platform for discussing things that's going on in the world. What it's going to be is a platform for simpler living. Wanda and I are getting on up in age now, and we are trying to develop a way to live a simpler life in a modern world, and that's what Pecan Grove will mostly be about. Ms. Wanda's not going to be doing a bunch of canning videos over there because we've already got so many canning videos out there. I mean, you can't have, you can only can green beans so many different ways, or whatever.
I've canned them how many years?
Yeah, every year we do a video on that, and it's just, there's no need in it. I mean, we've got tons of videos. People can just Google it.
And I've got cooking videos. I've got lots and lots of cooking videos. And so you can just go back and check those here, as long as they don't take our whole channel and they're only taking individual porch times and stuff down. We can live with that.
Yeah.
But Pecan Grove will be very simple, and it'll just be our life, enjoying what's going on over there. And if for those of you that are new, Pecan Grove is 40 acres that we purchased in January. It was an old farm that we are refurbishing. We're bringing it back to life, and we've had a blast doing that, and we've shown the gardening over there. We just haven't shown on Deepsouth all the other things we're doing.
Right.
So the new channel, Pecan Grove, will play catch up, and then we'll, with the videos, and then we'll be showing what we're doing day to day later on.
Yeah, now Deepsouth Homestead is not going away unless YouTube pulls it. Porch Time will still be on Tuesdays and stuff like that. Everything stays
Saturday Night Live.
Everything stays the same unless they go ahead and tell us that we've had too many strikes and that they're going to take our channel down. And in that case, we don't want to have people out there looking for us and don't know where we're at. So we're telling you ahead of time to go over to this new platform at Pecan Grove and go ahead and subscribe to it, because there's going to be videos up over there, at least 2 a week. Mainly the ones that were first loaded to Patreon. Patrons are the only ones who've seen these videos. And they're older videos. Now there'll be a mix of old and new videos over there, so you have to pay attention to the dates that's on them. Don't look at one of them and go, well, How's this possible? Well, it's because it was done 10 months ago. That's how. So we're trying to play catch up at Pecan Grove and let everybody see what our patrons have been seeing for the last 10 months. And we're not opening them up all at once. It's one at a time. We will allow them to be seen to play catch up. We can make it a good channel so that if something happens, we got something to fall back on and be able to keep rolling and not have to actually stop, guys. That's our goal.
And the other thing is our podcast. Now, Danny and I have not done any recent podcast, not like now. I'm putting some porch times over on the podcast. What I'm trying to do is gradually go back and pick up porch time and throw it over on the podcast. That way, if they take Deep South down, some of the porch times will already be on our podcast.
Yeah.
So you can find our podcast at almost any place that you can find podcast. It's Deepsouth Homestead, and it's Apple.
Oh, Apple, iTunes.
iTunes.
It's any one of them.
Any of them. There's like 40
like
or 50 of them that you can click on and find us almost anywhere on our podcast. And if it comes down to it, and he can do Porch Time on a podcast in the future.
If they take our channel away, I'm not going to do Porch Time on Pecan Grove. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah. Porch
Time was for Deep South Homestead only. It's not going to be over on Pecan Grove.
No.
So if Deep South Homestead goes away, then my Porch Times will be on the podcasts.
Yes, as long as Libsyn lets us.
Yep, as long as Libsyn lets us do it, we'll do it.
And people keep telling us to go to Rumble and go places, and we don't have time for so many. Right now, I'm used to YouTube, and it's easy for me to upload to YouTube. I'm used to the podcast. And so between those two and Patreon has its own little way to upload now.
Yeah.
Those are quick and easy. But to go learn a new system and our slow internet, it takes forever to upload stuff. I can't upload to 5 and 6 and 7 different platforms right now. So in the future, if they decide to get us that new 5G somewhere in the area, and we decide to even deal with it, maybe we could. But there's no way I can do all that now and keep up with what we're doing and things like that.
Right.
And so we value you guys allowing us to be able to have our privacy in our lives as well as what we share with you. Lots of people don't realize we do have a life outside YouTube. It's not shown on YouTube. And so we do have our private life. We have our things that we do show on YouTube and put on Pecan Grove now.
Yeah. So we thought we'd just jump over here and do this quick little video, let y'all know, no reason to panic. We're just simply asking you to move over Pecan Grove and start watching the videos that we put up over there in case they go and start pulling down Deep South Homestead. So that's what this video is all about, guys. Thank you so much from Deep South Homestead.
Bye, guys.